Hey, I wanted to personally take the time. So my name is Dr. Daisha Andrews, and I came for a quick second just to welcome. It's your girl Daisha, and of course, she's on purpose. So I'm back with question number 3. You ready? You ready? You got your notebooks? You writing everything down? All right. Here's question number 3. Where could I provide the most value to others? You're looking at these 7 questions to ask yourself to reveal your purpose. You're looking to reveal your desires, what you feel closely connected to, meaning like your soul longings, and your gifts, your talents, right? And your strengths, your areas of expertise. So, where could I provide the most value to others will help you have an understanding of how you can solve the problems that you want to solve for the issues that you care most about. Now, you see in the trend? You see that you get in the connection now, right? So where can you add the most value to others? Meaning, what? Think about this. What do people call you for right now? What do people come to you for? If you were to ask your friends, 4 or 5 people in your life who are close to you, whether it's family or friends, what do you? Hey, what do you? What role or what do I provide for you in your life? Like, why are you my friend? Like, what value do I bring to you? You can ask those questions. I've asked people, like, what value do I bring to you? For some people, I'm a great listening ear. For some people, I give great advice. For some people, I'm a resource to help with their business, or a resource to I'm like a people tell me, like, you help me stay positive, you help me stay focused, you help me stay on point, on task, right? And so that's the value that I bring to their life. The value you might bring to your brother life could be very different from the value that you bring to your sister life, or the value that you bring to your boyfriend life, or the value that you bring to your mom's life. Like, the value that you bring to different people's lives is going to be different, but what you want to look at is what value, what area can you provide the most value to that problem that you want to solve? So, what are some of the things that God gave you that are only for you, that are only you? Only you could do it this way. Only you could say it that way. Only you can handle it in this way. And how can you provide value to those situations, right? So, think about some of your strengths. What are the things you're really, really good at? You're really, really good at, right? This is not a time to think about your weaknesses or your areas of growth. I call them glows and grows. Think about your glows. What's the areas that you glow in? Like, you just light it up, right? People know that they can get that from you. They know that you could provide that value. What is that area? And when you think about that, that is how you could provide the most value to others. Now, you might have to listen. Everybody has value that they provide. So don't don't be trying to, oh, I don't really know. I don't know what value I add. I don't really add no value to nobody's life right now cuz I'm not working, or cuz I'm struggling financially. That has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything. We're talking about the intrinsic value that a person brings to someone's life. It's not the things. It's not the things, right? And so I want you to think about that. What value, or where could you provide the most value to others, to more people? If you're a great listening ear, maybe that could be a part of whatever your purpose is. You know, if one of the issues that are really near and dear to your heart is domestic violence, and one of the problems that domestic violence people, women who've experienced domestic violence um, have, is that they don't have anyone that really listens to them and understands how they feel. And that's a problem you really want to solve. Maybe you want to provide a center or a call center or something where they can just be heard. Maybe the way that you can provide value is that you're a great listening ear. You don't pass judgment. You're not listening just to respond. You're not listening just to provide rebuttal, right? You're a great listening ear. You make people feel comfortable. They feel open. They feel able to be able to just talk to you. That's where you add most value. And I know it's probably like, well, that's just something I do. Like, how is that my purpose? How is that what I'm supposed to do? You don't think that that's a huge problem that solves. So many things about a person's life can be changed if they're just heard and if they feel heard. The things that they do, the way that they see the world, the way that they respond, it can be completely different when they feel heard, right? The way that they look at themselves. And so don't ever, like I said to you guys before when we went over question 2, I don't want you getting into this mindset of thinking this purpose is too small, that your purpose got to be this big grandiose thing. That's not it, guys. That's not it. So write down question number 3. Where could I provide the most value to others? And really be honest with yourself and think about, what strengths do you have? What value do you already bring to people's life right now? What are people always complimenting you about? What are they always saying? Oh my God, you're really good. Do people call you when they're getting dressed because they don't know what to wear? Right? That's value. Don't think that that's some small, minute thing. People only call the people that's going to add value for whatever it is they're looking for. So if your friend calls you every time she's trying to get dressed for an interview and she don't know what to wear, and she's calling you and she's like, hey, I need your advice. I need you to tell me what to wear, because you provide value in her life in that way. She feels like maybe your style is good. You do it, you look good. You dress nice. You could put things together that other people can't necessarily see. That's the value that you're providing in her life. That doesn't cost any money. It doesn't really probably take a lot of time, but it makes her feel great, right? That she got on something that she feels confident about because you helped her do it. If that's what a lot of people call you about, oh, ask such and such. Oh, yeah, you don't know what to wear, ask such and such. Maybe the problem you need to solve is helping people build confidence through what they're wearing. So, think about it. I want you to really like open your mind and dig deep for what value you bring to others. And if you don't know right now, I mean, ask people. Ask the closest people. Now, listen. You can even. I'm gonna tell you this, but be tread lightly with this one. So you want to ask people that are really close to you, that really know you, that you have interaction with. You don't want to ask the cousin that you don't get along with. She gonna say you don't add no value to her life, right? You want to ask people who are in your life, in your circle, right? You have some kind of consistent interaction with and regular interaction with, right? You could also pose this question on social media. What value do I bring to your life? Why do you follow me? Because there is some value that you're bringing to people, whether it's negative or positive. You're bringing some type of value. So why do you follow me? Why do you subscribe to my YouTube page? Right? You can ask that question. See what people say. It help you. You can learn a lot about yourself. You probably didn't even know there was ways that you're adding value to people's life. You didn't even know. You had absolutely no clue. Sometimes people send me messages and tell me stuff. I'm like, wow, I have that kind of impact. Oh, like, dang, I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to help people discover their purpose and live authentically in it, right? Get past the limiting beliefs that's stopping them so that I can also, because I have other desires, right? This is my purpose. And then going to build that apartment building and helping youth that are exiting out of foster care, that's my desire, right? That is my desire. But here is the beautiful thing about purpose. Your purpose will afford you the opportunity to live out your desires. Absolutely. It will afford you the opportunity to live out your desires. So, where do you add value most to people's life? Write that down. Write down your strengths. Ask your friends. Ask some family. Ask the people that's closer to you. Ask your social media if you choose to. If you feel like if you're big on social media, you're adding content, you're running a business, whatever you're doing on social media, ask your people. Because that could even in your business, like if people say, oh, you add this kind of value, you're like, oh, well, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help people get a business credit right. But people saying, I like, you know, I'm teaching them about Jesus or whatever it is. They come to this page because they like how I dress and I'm always in the fashion, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help you on your business credit. Then you'll figure out why you're not getting clients. It's for the business credit, because people don't come to your page for that, because that's not the way you adding value. You adding value in this way, and that's why they follow you. It'll teach you a lot. So ask some people what kind of value, and then think about yourself. You know, don't just take their answer and let that be Bible for you, meaning, oh, that's the way I provide value. No, you think, in what way could I provide value? Maybe I'm providing value in that way right now, but there are other ways that I could provide value that I would prefer to provide value in, right? And so think about that for yourself as well. What are some strengths in me? What are some things that I have that I know that no one can do it like me? And that's a way that I can also add value. So you want to ask yourself that question. All right. That was question number 3, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. Let me know in what ways you feel like you can add value. Write it in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Don't forget to share these videos, share this page with someone who you know really needs some help in discovering what their purpose is. And they can go through this seven question series with you, right? Or after you, once you've gone through it. But like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little, notification button so you know when new videos are coming. And go to question number 4. It's time for question number 4. All right? Peace, y'all.